Is the Bryans Road housing market giving gratitude or giving attitude this month? Hi, I'm Melvin Yates, your trusted real estate advisor, and welcome to the November edition of the Real Estate Market Insight. Now, as we kick off the season with gratitude, family gatherings, and way too much pumpkin pie, the real estate market is also serving up its own blend of change and opportunity. But don't let the shifting prices or market noise ruffle your feathers this Thanksgiving season. This month's report will help you carve through the confusion and feast on the facts. In this November update, I'll walk you through the latest trend-shaping buyer and seller behavior, uncover where the best opportunities are warming in the oven, and share some smart strategies to help you move confidently before the year wraps up. Now, whether you're buying, selling, or just keeping an eye on the market, this edition will give you everything you need, no stuffing, no fluff, just real insight worth being thankful for.
Now for the numbers.
The average sales price was $482,995. This is a 9.7% decrease over last year and a 0.4% decrease over last month. The total sales volume in Bryans Road last month, all added up, was $1,906,980, and that's down 1.9% over the prior month. The average time it took to find a buyer was 91 days, which is slightly ahead of the county average of 39 days. Welcome to the November 2025 National Real Estate Market Update. A major headline is shaking up the real estate world this month. President Trump has proposed creating a 50-year mortgage to address America's ongoing housing affordability crisis. And as expected, reactions have been mixed. Go figure. A longer mortgage, lower monthly payments, but at what cost? Supporters appreciate the idea of lower monthly payments, especially after years of rising prices that have pushed many buyers to the sidelines. But critics argue that a 50-year mortgage simply stretches the problem over a longer period and may ultimately cost homeowners far more in interest. Now, if such a product were ever approved, monthly payments would drop compared to a standard 30-year loan. However, total interest paid would skyrocket. And the internet didn't waste time asking the pressing question: will I even live long enough to own the home with a 50-year mortgage? Now, it's not just a joke, it's rooted in reality. Now, as buyers are getting older, a new challenge emerges. According to the National Association of Realtors, the median age of first-time buyers is now 40. That's this year, 2025. Now, that's up from 38 the year before and up from 33 just 5 years ago. So with buyers entering the market later in life, the idea of paying off a mortgage into their late 80s or 90s is raising serious concerns. Now, what could a 50-year mortgage mean? Experts agree on one thing. If 50-year mortgages existed, which currently they don't, their rates would be higher than today's 30-year loans. As of November 6, Freddie Mac reports that a 15-year fixed is at 5.5%, 30-year fixed at 6.25%. A 50-year loan would almost certainly come at a higher rate, 6, 7, due to increased lender risk. The longer the life of the loan, the more compensation the lender will demand. Joel Berner, senior economist at Realtor.com. Still, not all economists are opposed to the idea. As long as these mortgages are soundly underwritten, homeowners could still build equity through appreciation. Lawrence Yun, chief economist at NAR, Yun explains that this type of mortgage may help renters finally enter the market, as long as borrowers have a clear plan to refinance or sell once the home appreciates. Now, could 50-year mortgages end generational wealth? That's another question. This is where the debate gets serious. Stretching a loan over 50 years means that many homeowners may never fully pay off their mortgage. Now, beneficiaries who inherit the home, of course, would also inherit the remaining debt, so wouldn't be too happy about that. Equity builds much slower, reducing wealth transfer potential. In short, longer loans may solve affordability today, but could weaken generational wealth tomorrow. Will a 50-year mortgage actually happen? Not anytime soon. Under the Dodd-Frank Act, qualified mortgages are legally capped at 30 years. To introduce a 50-year mortgage, Congress would need to amend federal law. Regulators would need to redefine loan criteria. Lenders would need new underwriting standards. It's legally possible, but it would take congressional action, says Matt Slusarchuk, CEO of Ad Mortgage. So while the proposal is generating conversation, it's far from reality at this time. Bottom line, a 50-year mortgage could reduce monthly payments, but it would increase long-term costs, complicate generational wealth, and require major legal changes before it ever hit the market. For now, it remains a headline, not a housing option.
A dictator from the Middle East? Hey, relax, guy.
I'm just your average Joe. Take a rest.
In all of Bryans Road, there were 4 homes that ultimately sold. That's 0% over the prior month and down 20% over last year this time. Wait, before you head off for holiday shopping, football, and family time, don't miss this essential November market check-in. As we step into the final stretch of the year, now is the perfect moment to see where your home stands in today's evolving market. Request your personalized annual equity update, available exclusively on our website, and get a clear, detailed snapshot of your home's current value and equity position before the year is over. Now, whether you're planning to sell or thinking about refinancing, or just getting your finances in order for the holidays, this tool gives you all the insights you need to make confident, informed decisions. Consider it a helpful side dish to your financial planning. No reservation required. And remember, I'm always just a call, text, or email away if you'd like a personal review or any guidance. Thank you for trusting me as your real estate advisor. Stay connected for expert tips, timely updates, and fresh insights. As your go-to real estate partner in the DMV, I'm here to help you make the most of every opportunity this season and all year long.